Right. Hello and welcome to Conversations with Glow. I do want to give a shout out to my new listeners for taking the time out to listen to me and my peeps. That means a lot to me. And also thank you so much for staying true to Conversations with Glow to my, I don't want to say old listeners, but to the ones that's been listening to me for a while. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I do have two gentlemen that are joining me in this conversation tonight. And I'm going to allow for them to introduce themselves and we're going to get going.
All right, I go first. My name is Doriane, from Greenville. Known you for a long time. Just a regular guy with an opinion and a different view on things as far as that goes. But I'll let you go ahead, bro.
Oh, my name is Ra. We go back to high school.
Yeah.
I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, but I live in Charlotte right now. And I'm known to step on toes and get things going, on the conversation end because I speak my mind, and challenge thoughts. So maybe that's why she had me on, so I can ruffle some feathers.
Yeah.
For real, because I mean, I like how the both of y'all think. I like how both of y'all think outside of the box. Dorian had said something, and I done commented on him, and I was just like, this could be a conversation. Then you, period, Raw, I've been had asked you, so I'm just happy that we are linking up with each other, and so therefore we can discuss some topics. Now, the first question that I do want to ask y'all, and I have actually asked this on my last two episodes, being with the current event that is going on in America right now. It's so many, but I do want to ask y'all, how do y'all feel being a Black man in America?
I feel, well, first and foremost, I feel great, because 6 feet above is better than 6 feet below. I feel like I gotta walk light. You gotta walk light. You gotta look over your shoulder. You kind of gotta be on your square, so to speak, because at any moment it can go left for you just because of your skin color. I feel like I gotta have certain conversations with my daughter that I may not, you know, that I shouldn't have to have. Really, if you want to be honest about it, I shouldn't have to have those conversations with her. But it's just you gotta be more protective. You may have your strap, but you just gotta have an added layer of protection, with your mind, as far as your mind goes, to prepare for what you're facing out the door.
Okay, I like that. And Dorian, what about you? How do you feel being a Black man in America?
I mean, you can take it any ways, I take it as, for me, I got to be an example, you know what I'm saying, first and foremost. Not only for my kid, for my sons, I got two sons. And not only for them, I gotta be an example for a kid that's misunderstood sometimes. Like older people, they look at us, older white people, older Black people, they look at a person like me. I'm 6'3", 320 pounds. I already look dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Before I even open my mouth.
Yeah.
But that right there alone is scary. You know what I'm saying? But my son is gonna be 6'5", 2 something. My other son, he gonna be 300 pounds. And I ain't no street dude, but they ain't nowhere near as street as I am. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just now, especially now, don't get me wrong, like I did some reckless shit in my day, but now I'm more conscious and I'm aware about who's watching and or maybe even what they watching for. You know what I'm saying? Like You got some people that's waiting for me to slip up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some people that's just waiting to just take your place type thing, man. So it's scary now, man. It's real scary.
Would you say that it's scary now? Would you say that it's more scary now because we're able to see exactly what's going on, being that shit like this been going on for a long time?
Right.
Is it scary because it's out there now, and the way that people is putting it out there now? Like, let's say if you did not have any cell phones or nothing was being recorded, and you just, and for me, I don't watch the news. So let's say like you don't watch the news or whatever, and will it be scary to you? Like, I'm
Nah, I
trying to get
mean
my question out. Like,
it
You wouldn't
depends. Go ahead, bro.
go ahead. You wouldn't feel how you feel now, because it's at the surface, like you said, 'cause we got social media and stuff like that. So it's just always, on our mind. We're being reminded of it. It's triggering those emotions and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's scarier, but like I say, it's just more of the surface right now.
Yeah.
Because you, no matter what, your skin look the way it look, so you got to walk a certain way. But I get the question though, because a lot of people they out of touch. They're too far removed. So they don't know what goes on until they see something like that. Like, oh man, that type of stuff really go on. Like, maybe I need to rethink how I look at things. So yeah,
Yeah,
good question.
even just to piggyback off that, it's like it's so many. I mean, it's just so many stigmatisms towards us. You know what I'm saying? Like we can have a conversation and be me and Rod know each other, but me and him can have a conversation and be passionate about coloring this wall blue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And from the outside looking in, man, them niggas don't know how to act.
Yeah.
But that right there, like you didn't even ask us what we talking about. You just going off of what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Because of the skin we in. You know what I mean?
Man.
You automatically take it like that. Oh, they cutting up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a lot of them too. Oh
yeah.
man.
And
I mean, it don't even just be the other race at all. And the thing is that it be
You're
black
right.
people that's
Right.
like, oh, they cutting up, they doing this, but it's not cutting up. If you don't know me, of course you're gonna say, yeah, I'm cutting up. But for the people that do know me, they know that this is not considered as cut up. Like, I can show you how to fuck to cut up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is not cut up. And I hate that we have to be stereotyped like that because the color of our skin. Like, with y'all being a black man, I mean, with me being a black woman, don't make it no better either. You get what I'm saying? Shit, they taking them down too. They doing stupid shit too, to women, because women are not stronger than men. I mean, probably can be, just depend, just figure of speech, but it's the whole thing. Like, black women are impacted as well because our black men are impacted. So we feel it. You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like that we shouldn't have to live in a world where we always have to look over our shoulder, or where we always have to watch what we say, or because, we black, we gotta be like, oh shit, let me act accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tighten up.
Gotta tighten up.
Yeah.
You gotta tighten up. They ain't gonna let this. I mean, they ain't gonna let us get too much. The thing about it is, man, it's just like any job and shit like that, man. Like, white supervisor gonna get a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying? Black supervisor, he gonna get a lot of pushback. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it ain't them, it's us. You know what I'm saying? And like Michael X said, man, you can't learn to love other motherfuckers till you learn to love yourself. You know what I mean? Like, until we get along, nigga, fuck everybody else, nigga. I don't give a damn about shit, nigga. Until you can stop saying the nigga down the street ain't your man's, cause he got $2 more than you. You know what I'm saying? Ask him what he did to get him $2 more. You feel me?
I was just talking
Help
about
that
that on
nigga.
my last episode. I was just
Yeah.
talking about that. I just feel like that people like us as a black community, like we withhold things from each other because we're so scared to see the next person rise above. Like
Want
I'm
to
the
get
type
ahead
of
of me?
person, like if I'm rising and I know that I got people looking out for me, I'm gonna have you to rise up with me. Just let me know. Maybe I can, you let me know, you put me on, maybe I can get the ropes quicker than you can, and then I can pull you along with me. But
Ride a
people don't
motherfucker.
think like that because it's more of a race to them. Like, oh no, fuck no. I ain't gonna tell them where the fuck I got my shirt made from. They gonna go and got them get their shirt made too. Fuck
Yeah.
that. But it's just like, why? You know, like
Hey, shout out to my Angela Davis shirt though. First off,
That's nice, yeah.
my boy Corey made it for me. But
okay.
you right though. Like, I mean, but that's pride though. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of prideful people out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making my point, man. To when I see people like, even when me and Ross see each other, we slap hands and we give each other a hug. You feel me?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, you gotta understand, like, I graduated 2005. In 2005, I buried 2 homeboys, you know what I'm saying? Or 2 friends in 2005 after I graduated. And that shit ain't stopped since, you feel me? So now I'm at the time where it's like, well, I'm happy to see these niggas for real, because I don't know when the last time I'm gonna see them, you feel me?
Exactly. So I do want to thank y'all so much for giving me y'all point of view of being a black man in America. That was dope. And my next question would be, Ra, okay, so while we was getting this together, you had mentioned that that there needs to be accountability in the black community. Could you explain more to why you say that in Pacific in regards with the black community?
Because we like to play the blame game, you know, and the victim mode. So everybody's blaming somebody else and playing the victim. Somebody else has done to them, or you justify the actions of somebody else. You know, pacifying that, you know, their behavior, their mentality. When are you gonna hold them accountable? When are you gonna say, hey, you know what? Maybe you should, you know, go get yourself a job, you know, take care of the kids. You know. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My bad. I'm saying, like, maybe you should go ahead and get yourself a job. Take care of the kids. You know? Maybe you should stay out the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the streets ain't got nothing for you. You know? Maybe you should look at yourself and see there's not everybody else that you've been in a relationship with. You know, you the common denominator.
Mm.
You know, just things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to talk about the violence and stuff like that. Okay, when are we going to hold the people accountable? You know, whoever's committing acts, you know, whoever's facilitating the acts,
right.
You know, all of that, you know, because it's just like, it all depends on who it may happen to for how you feel about it, you know?
You're right.
That's why I always say we gotta establish, you know, codes, you know, that we abide by when it comes to us, you know, and dealing with one another, handling things. You know?
What particular code would that be? Name one.
For instance, I would say if you have any type of issue with another male, you address that male, you know, and you handle it with your hands before you pick up a weapon, you know, off top, you know. Nobody else get involved. You let them two that got an issue do what they got to do,
Right.
regardless. Because one of us, you know what I'm saying, both of us got families, you know, that we're trying to go home to, you know.
Yeah,
It's just certain things deserve, you know, certain type of punishment. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I did that.
What you think, Dorian?
I mean, it's same. I mean, but it's just you. It's like the old like videos they had on them guys in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Getting that circle with the boxing glove, something. You know what I'm saying? But nine times out of 10, if you tell them, if you say, but Dorian, you got a problem with Ra, he say, shit, just meet over here, you and him, and let's sell it hands or talking it out.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, one of them niggas ain't even gonna want to go. But I
That's
got
right.
something. You know what I'm saying? I'm too
Yeah.
old to be out here fighting. Nigga,
Yeah.
It might be both of them. Y'all scared of each other.
You feel me? So
Exactly.
and then
Making up excuses.
yeah, by the time you get there, you done forgot what the fuck you were beefing over.
Exactly.
You know but instead, now, you know what I'm saying, like even like you gotta think about it, like back a few years ago, like most of the niggas, man, you on Facebook, boy, you's a lame. You's a lame. Now we see the big boys, you know what I'm saying? No, now you in DMs and now you got the Twitter fingers and you running your mouth and all that stuff like that. Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, it's a tough guy game, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why most of these niggas 65, man. It can't handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the accountability thing goes, it starts at the older generation, man. Like the fact that you got this right here, man, it's a learning tool. You know what I'm saying? To educate. You know what I'm saying? Like you got me and Ryan here, we in our mid-30s. You know what I'm saying? And we done witnessed and seen a whole bunch of shit. It's something that you gotta understand. Like by the time I was 22, I had already been in 47 states, 3-4 countries. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to give, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of knowledge. I got a lot of things that I've seen that I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying? You probably can't name 10, 20 motherfuckers that been past the Mississippi River. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it's sad because you couldn't hear my story. Now I can tell you my story. I'm saying I'm accountable. I'm giving myself I'm giving myself the job or the task to tell my story every chance I get. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, motherfucker, it's a lot of people my age, our age, that don't even want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to talk. They ain't gonna listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't listen. Man, that's so what, nigga? One of them gonna listen. One
Somebody,
of them gonna listen.
each one teach one, at least one. Because it's like, you gotta think about it. If you impact that one enough, you gonna tell as many people as you can.
Exactly. That's how I felt when I first started mine or whatever. I was just like, oh, don't nobody fuck with me.
Yeah. Nah, you got to kill that. You got to shoot that down.
I had to kill that. But I realize now that people really do fuck with me. And it don't even have to be nobody that you know. See, the whole thing is that we so dependent on the people that we know. Like we want people that's in our circle. We want people to you know, oh, you got to support me because, oh, you got to support me because I helped you with this. Oh, you got to support me because you my friend. I don't look to none of that, y'all. I promise you, I don't look to none of that. What I do, I post my shit on social media and I get the fuck on through. I don't care if you listen to it, download it, or whatever. Somebody's gonna listen to it. I don't call my friends and be like, did you listen to my show? Did you do it? I don't care.
Right.
Because I already know I got one loyal one. She's gonna be, oh yeah, I listened to your show. You said this, I like that, this and then the third. It's always gonna come. And I hate that people have that mentality of not wanting to talk and not wanting to get their, you know, their voices out because they don't know how much their voice can matter to the next person. You don't know what type of story that you can tell that will allow for somebody else to heal. And when it comes to accountability, yeah, I feel like that our Black community needs to be better when it comes to accountability, because we're so busy pointing a finger at each other. Nobody don't want to get in trouble for shit. So guess what? I'm going to be a child. I'm going to be like, no, you did it. No, you did it. No, you did it, motherfucker. No, you did it. No, I don't have time for that. Let's just all hold accountability as to what was done. Okay, I fucked up. I apologize. Yeah, Glow, I fucked up too. My bad. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get that together. And I feel like
be wrong.
Huh?
You can't be wrong.
Oh, I can be wrong.
You can't be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Right, and that's how it is. They be like, I can't. No, I'm always right, and I cannot stand speaking to somebody that always feel like they're right, because that gives me it makes me think that they're not teachable, because I'm sitting up here and I'm trying to help you understand what you did wrong, but I'm not going to keep on pressing fat about what the fuck you did wrong. I'm just going to go on by my merry way. You're going to wonder why the fuck I don't fuck with you no more. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't know how to hold accountability. Hold it. I think it will all be straight. And then also when it comes to accountability also falls behind truth. Because when you have to take accountability of anything, you have to tell the truth. And a lot of people don't like telling the truth.
Especially about themselves.
Don't like apologizing.
That's right. You're right.
Especially about themselves. They don't want, but you don't want to hear you, but you ain't take no bath. But fuck you, nigga. I don't stink.
Right.
You don't scare you.
What I'm talking about accountability. You know what I'm saying?
But accountability goes always, like, not just in yourself, in your circle, man. Like, if you got motherfuckers like, like, who you see me, you ask where the fuck Al at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, and I got other friends too, but it's just like, at the end of the day, but all my friends know, man, like, but if he ain't, you don't like it, but he gonna tell you now. I mean, it is what it is. And I expect them motherfuckers to do the same thing, but you know what I'm saying? You know how many times I done got in the car on some drunk shit, and them niggas done snatched me like, get your goofy ass in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
exactly.
I love them niggas for that. You feel me?
And we gotta apply that to our whole situation.
Right, right.
We gotta apply. That's why I said earlier, you gotta take care of your kids, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know?
Yeah.
So, being that we are talking about accountability, okay, I do want to talk about what happened this past holiday weekend with the rapper Fujiano. He came to Greenville, South Carolina to Club Lavish to perform. However, during the concert, it seems as if a little altercation had popped off. And to make a long story short or whatever, it was shooting in a club that killed 2 or 3 people and injured at least about 8 or 9. He says that it wasn't his people that shot off in the crowd. Being that we all done seen the news or whatever, we done got a little clip of that or whatever, we have found out that it was the shooters was a part of his entourage, okay? Do you think that he should be held accountable for what happened that night at Club Lavish?
Now when it comes to shit like that, man, like, what they say, what the hand of one is the hand of all. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that, see, if you're the boss, which in that case, if he was the artist and then was the entourage, he the boss, and you're responsible for your employees. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, if one of them people from the club would have beat the brakes off of them niggas when they came through the door, he'd have sued the club. You know what I'm saying? He'd have held the club owner responsible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, I seen the videos and stuff like that. I seen You know what I'm saying? He talked to whoever he talked to and shit like that, man. At the end of the day, you know for a fact that, and I just seen they got somebody in custody, they bring him back to Greenville. But if they don't find the gun, if can't nobody ID the shooter, you know what I'm saying? And they said there was multiple gunshots in that motherfucker, but if they can't find the gun and tie the gun to him with the bullet, you know he gonna get off. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, it's not Fugiano that actually was doing the shooting.
I know
They
it's his
got
people.
his people that show who did the shooting, and I'm pretty much sure they probably not gonna find a gun, but it's evident that y'all did it, and it's evident that y'all were with him because it shows y'all coming in on the side door. Now the thing is that should he be held accountable for his people's actions? And like you said, that those are his employees. He's the boss. So guess what happens when a big boss come in? That boss has to be responsible for all the employees behind him. He has to own up to that. And me personally, I don't feel like that he didn't take accountability the way that he should have taken accountability. His apology on Instagram, full of shit.
Smoking a blunt. Talking.
You smoking a fucking blunt and then you're mumbling. I'm trying to
apology?
figure out what the fuck is you saying. Like, come on, you 27 years old. Let's use this for your vocabulary right. Let's talk right. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. At the end, I talked to her peoples. It doesn't matter who the fuck you talk to. At the end of the day, everybody deserves an apology for what the fuck happened with your peoples. Because these people, everybody that was in that club that came in that front door was not armed. You feel me? You get checked. But let's hold goddamn, sorry to put it out there, but let's hold Club Lavish accountable too. Because those motherfuckers walked straight through that side door. Didn't nobody check them. Somebody should have been right there to check them and not allow for them to goddamn just walk through like that.
Right. But what's the only now I was at Dose the next day on Sunday for the little prayer visual and stuff like that. And you had a bunch of old people. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of pastors, whatever they is, people that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who they is. You know what I'm saying? I know their names and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, man, it's like only resolution they got is closing the club down. That ain't gonna do shit when they can open up the motherfucker next week under somebody else's name.
Yeah.
But my thing is, instead of you trying to close the club down and sweep the shit up under the rug, well, they be, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't gonna think about it in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Fix the motherfucking problem. Make it some kind of protocol when a club, a arena, a bar, you got anybody coming to perform, you have to go by these guidelines. You got such and such people have to be there. You have to check these boxes off. So that way you ain't fucking it up for the rest of them. They don't do that shit downtown. You know what I'm saying? They ain't closing. Niggas getting a fight downtown. They ain't closing it down. You know what I'm saying? They ain't talking about closing it down. Police handle this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's gonna be other ways other than closing shit down, because that's not gonna solve nothing, man. You already done. They closed the Matrix down a long time ago after motherfuckers got shot. It happened again in another club. You feel me?
Yeah.
So basically, these motherfuckers is doing some insane shit, because that's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting something different. So,
exactly.
So that's my only thing. Now, another thing they said up there, they was talking about they gonna bring people in and talk to them. The people that they got talking, I don't know the little Black Lives Matter guy, the little short boy. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? From a can of paint. But I know one thing, I ain't never seen him around the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect people that don't be in the mix to speak for the people in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I know that that's one thing they always do. They just gonna get somebody that's in the age bracket and like, he speak for all of us. No, the fuck you don't, man. Don't nobody know him. You know what I'm saying? You could have put I ain't gonna say their names, but you could have put a few people that's popular in Greenville and had them say, let's come up here right now, and you would have had way more people than 50 people in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really want this. They don't really want to help the situation. They just want to, you know what I'm saying? They basically just.
Do you think they just want to be seen?
Oh yeah, big facts. That's the most definite. It was 7 cameras out there, motherfucker. Everybody wanted to talk. Now don't get me wrong. They asked me to talk, but I felt like it wasn't the right place. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have all the information. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't one for the camera, man. I don't really, like I told you, I don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even like talking like that. You know what I'm saying? All because of, I can get a little extreme, but my extreme come with facts. And the fact of the matter is, unless we get together, you know what I'm saying, with our age groups, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna happen again. You know what I mean? Period. My bad. I had to slow down.
It's difficult to capture that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's difficult to capture that and strike that change when all the club is really doing is catering to the audience that they know they have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just say you open up and you do it a different way. Try a different way. Maybe you don't have, maybe your business isn't going as well, as far as the money you're seeing, maybe. They just going for what they know.
Yeah, I mean, but it ain't everybody, man. You got a few. It ain't everybody, man. Just punishing everybody, closing the club. That's stupid, man. Instead of trying to figure out a way to where we can have a good time and not have to worry about no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because my whole thing is this, like, it wasn't us. It was some niggas from a whole different state that came up here.
A whole nother way of life.
Right.
Yeah.
That came up here and did that. None of our people didn't do that. Even though it has been shooting in the clubs or whatever, but that's been like so long ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I used to go to like La Roca and all that. That shit right there used to be crazy. But
sweat
right, like, and the thing is that to have clubs shut down just because some dudes from a whole nother state came and fucked up some shit, I can understand why they would want to shut it down, but I don't think that's like a fair resolution as to why they should want to shut it down, because again, they didn't have anything to do with this.
Right.
They didn't. Even though, if you see the video, you will see like rags, I call them flags, the little game flags or whatever, being thrown up. And even in a news article, they stated that it was gang related. But my whole thing is like, why would y'all even want to come in a club with a gun with all these unarmed people?
They can't fight with them tight-ass pants on.
That's the way they roll. Like, they gotta have their strap. They gotta have their stick on them. That's how they think they gotta roll. You see it, like, that's your first reaction is to grab a gun when you feel disrespect.
Right. Like, I didn't know the little girl. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call her a little girl because she's a grown woman with 2 kids. I didn't know her. But I know who her baby daddy is. And the thing is just like everybody just came out there to have fun, to support him. And the thing is like, damn, you lost your baby mama to a senseless act.
Yeah.
The security guard gone behind a senseless act, behind people that's not even from here. So if there's anything that needs to be done, it needs to be these goddamn gun laws that they have. Let's see if we can change that up a little bit. But it doesn't even matter, because guess what? These dudes are buying these guns off the street.
I mean, that gun, the gun laws, man, that's a little iffy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
you can't always jump to that.
Yeah, like I mean, I ain't gonna say in cap on you. Like, yeah, I had a gun before I even knew I had to register for one. You know what I'm saying? So that with that being said, like I remember being in high school, knowing partners. We used to take dirty guns and get them cleaned up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no business. You know what I mean, so the gun shit. That's I don't know. The gun law that's gonna be crazy. But I mean, as far as like any change, I'm talking about just for a public place, man. Just having a standard, man. Like I heard Red get on the internet yesterday, and he was saying that Greenville County, even if he paid them, they still won't even be a presence. You know what I'm saying? They're a presence downtown all day. You know what I'm saying? When you come out of a bar or something downtown, you're gonna see a SWAT. I mean, you're gonna see a police car right there. And even when you go in. So of course, them people that want to start that bullshit, they not gonna go to them places, man. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, remember, I don't know if you used to go to Alligators when the club was closed, Rainbow City was sitting out there. They used to do that same shit at Cream back in the day too. Now they don't do it, man. They say, shit, y'all niggas drunk, y'all want to shoot each other up, y'all hurry up and kill each other. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all can RIP, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's what it is.
It all ties in, man. It all ties in. Like you said, the liquor stores and all that, pawn shops and all that, on our side of town.
Oh, yeah.
All by design.
Oh, yeah, everything's by design. That's easy.
Like, I feel like a lot of things probably were in play, drinking, smoking, probably little drugs here and there in the third, but still, at the end of the day, my personal opinion, don't care who take it wrong or whatever, I just felt like Fujiano should be held accountable for his entourage actions. Because we don't know your entourage. You get what I'm saying? We know you as this rapper.
Right.
So you going on social media sounding like a child. Oh, that wasn't me. Oh, that wasn't me. That was they say it was my crew. Oh, it wasn't my crew. But when the news clip come out and it shows that these niggas was with you,
right.
What do you have to say now? Are you still gonna say nah, whatever? Or are you gonna really hold accountability to what your friend's actions? Period.
He gonna take the spike in the YouTube views. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean that's all it is, man. I mean, motherfuckers love a real nigga. They love a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what they love. You know what I'm saying? Women love them. The media love them. You know what I'm saying? The record label loves them. they love them. They love them until they don't need them. You know what I mean? Sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sucker. Until you do some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? If he'd have got murdered, you know what I'm saying? He'd have got it. You feel me? The record label would have capitalized out that. They want them motherfuckers going in them dumb spots, doing dumb shit, so they can die and they can get your royalties and they can goddamn get your motherfucking tracks, man. It's
Look
simple,
what they doing to Pop Smoke. Look what they doing to Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They did it. Yeah.
They probably got life insurance on them guys too, man.
Oh yeah, big facts.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it.
From what they rap about, fuck yeah, I'm gonna have life insurance.
Exactly. So it's like,
why wouldn't I?
They coming up all kind of ways.
Oh yeah. They gonna get the big ones too. They can get it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Give you a little $10,000 funeral, goddamn, and kiss your mama and your baby mama, goddamn, and that be it for you, sucker.
Yeah.
You know
right. Right. But I do want to say rest in peace to Michaela Bell and to CJ. Rest in peace.
Most definitely.
Rest in peace. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next question, and then after this question, we got to get out of this little slump. But no, so Another thing that you had mentioned, Ron, is that you said that you think that churches can do better to serve the community basically as a whole. I probably reworded what you said, but
That's the gist. Yeah, that's the gist. You know, it just be more of a central location, an epicenter. You know,
Right.
facilitate. You know, you facilitate those things. You know, you facilitate those things like financial workshops and things like that.
Right.
You know, SAT prep, preparatory exams and stuff like that. You know,
Get
assistance for those in need, just all kind of different things like that. You know, the Susu thing that's going around, it's like, different things like that could be going on, and it's just like, okay, we can pool our money together with the church, and we can buy some acres, build something there. It's just like church, always have money, always have money. It's just we just take care of the church and we just keep it going, and we just sow those roots in every generation. We get more out of our tithes, and our spirits will be fed more. All that will be more of a community. Everything, man, it'll be beautiful.
yeah.
I feel you. I didn't think of it that way, to be honest with you. The little susu that's going on, I mean, it would really make sense for the churches to like it's an ask the churches everywhere. Everywhere you turn, it's a church there, church there. So you take these churches in this area, take like 10 churches in this area, y'all get together, 10 churches in this area, y'all get together, put your money together, goddamn, we can all probably put it together and goddamn, build and get the buildings that you were talking about. But you also gotta understand that also falls back to what we was just talking about earlier, as to people not wanting to help people because they ain't gonna want to see you rise above them. And if you don't think churches think like that, you got life fucked up because they do. They will get together, they acknowledge each other, but when it's really time to probably want to get together like that, that would be like a really hard conversation. Now, don't get me wrong. I was watching Stephen Rick. I always get his last name wrong, but I love him. I love him as a pastor. And what he did during this pandemic or whatever, he had got some pastors together from like different states, and he donated to their church because what happened with the corona, churches shut down, they losing money, so therefore with them losing money, they're not able to afford to keep up with the bills that they have going on. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I shout out to him for actually doing that. But with this Susu thing, that's more, you got to be able to trust who you in this circle with. And if we can, and if these 10 churches in these different areas can really trust each other, then it will really be some building going on for real. It would really be some changing in the community, because all the community need is guidance.
Yeah. I mean, I personally, that topic really hits me a little different because, like, you gotta understand, like, well, I'm a member of Reedy Fort Baptist Church in Simpsonville. I was brought on board with my younger sister just to help. She asked me to come in and help with the youth on a Wednesday one time. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up just, it was therapy. Not therapy. I don't know if you call it therapy, but I guess you would. You know what I'm saying? It was helping me out because I had just got done with a death in my family. My cousin got murdered. You know what I'm saying? Across the street from the church. You feel me? And I didn't know what way I wanted to go. I knew I didn't need to have the evil I had in my heart, so I had to find some way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went in and helped her. I started going to Bible study, and I started helping her with the kids and stuff like that. So it's like, with that going on, the church, my pastor ended up, having meetings with my sister, to where it's like, okay, well, we gonna turn the youth ministry over to y'all because we ain't gonna be here in a few years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I'm in my mid-30s. I'm more relatable to them than the deacons is, because I ain't gonna
They
say
old.
all. They deacons are old, and the deacons are just like these other people, these Black Lives Matter motherfuckers in Greenville. They don't want to talk. They don't even want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Off looking at me, but
Right.
but you wouldn't know that every Wednesday I'm in class, or some Wednesdays I gotta prepare the lesson for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that though. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
offhand, if they pass me in Walmart in the same aisle, they'll clutch their purse faster than a white woman. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? But they don't know that I got my son copying words out of dictionary. You feel me? I got my son reading about the 13th Amendment. He's 8 years old. You feel me? Like they looking at me, yeah, I mean, I wear what I want to wear, I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But until a lot of churches do that, like do things like bring the prodigal son back. You feel me? Like allow him to come back. You know what I'm saying? It's so many times where if you go to church on so many times, every time you go, motherfucker looking at you crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What you doing here? I ain't seen you in a while. What you been up to? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't get that at my church. You know what I'm saying? My pastor wants more motherfuckers like me in there. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, whatever. But he wants
No,
people
you
like me.
good.
He want more people like me in there, because at the end of the day, if the kids see motherfuckers like me in there, they gonna like, okay, this church thing must not be that bad.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
with me being in there, I tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I had fucked around and got picked up on some shit. I didn't even know I had a ticket. They sent my ass to jail. I had to go to jail for the night, and I missed Bible study that Wednesday. I came back that next Wednesday, and they were like, "Damn, D, where you was at?" Shit, truthfully, I went to jail because I forgot I had a ticket. You know what I'm saying? They mouth dropped. You ain't thinking I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, but now, and then it correlated with and then you're right, it was a teachable moment because it correlated with the lesson that what we was going over that day. You feel me? It's like, damn, if I can't tell these kids to love God, be truthful, if I'm doing the exact opposite, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So it's all about us bringing these ideas right here to your home church. You take that shit to your pastor. Your pastor don't want to do it.
You do it yourself.
No, I'm saying, but
That would be the time. If your pastor don't want to do it, then that would be something that you would get together and you
right,
would get out and you would do that for yourself. See,
right,
that's the thing. It's a lot of people that just be waiting for other people to do stuff for them. No, if
Right.
you got this one person, it's gonna probably take one person that you're gonna go to and be like, damn, put me on. And
right.
motherfucker say no, you'd be like, what? Because I'm gonna tell you, I know it don't got nothing to do with church, and I'm sorry. But when when I started this podcast thing, I kid you not, like I reached out to folks, and I just felt like that. At the beginning it was just like, whatever. But now look, not to brag or whatever, but look at me now. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, I got on this. I researched. I did what I had to do to get myself off and to put myself out there. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, so this motherfucker told me no. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to show him. I got something to prove. And it can either be like, you can feel that way about your pastor too. You can feel that way about anybody. You tell me no, okay. You don't want to help? Okay.
But you got, but even with that, even like going back to what Ra was saying, like with the financial classes and shit like that. It's like, you right. The church should be. I ain't gonna say should be. Churches can be what everybody come to. You know what I'm saying? Like most churches do have land. Like my church they share with Poplar Springs or another church. Anyway, they share with another church like a baseball field and stuff like that, like a whole little park. You know what I'm saying? Like that's ours. You know what I'm saying? Like you You know what I mean? Like that should be the focus. Like it should be a farm or a garden or something like that at every church, teaching them people how to grow your own food. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm putting a garden in my mama and my sister got a garden in her backyard. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting a real big one in my backyard that's gonna service my whole immediate family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna teach my kid. I teach my son, my 8-year-old son, he can shoot a 2-inch target 30 yards away with a BB gun. He 8. You feel me? I teach that nigga how to damn hunt. I'm gonna teach him how to grow his own food. You know what I'm saying? It's like if we don't, and if the churches do that, you know what I'm saying, they can reach more people. But now it's like not knocking no mega church or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? Because we want to come to church and be comfortable, and we supposed to come as we are, but if we go to a regular traditional church, yeah, they're gonna look at you. They're gonna look at you funny. And so them churches are losing right now because they can't change their mindset.
Yeah,
they
stuck.
They stuck in the old Negro spirituals that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't feeling that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't about to tear nothing on the mountain, man. I'm about to tear the mountain down and build my own shit. You feel me?
Now, real talk. Real talk.
I
feel it.
It's just, even with the churches, man, I would suggest that everybody go back to your grandma church and have a conversation with your pastor. Everybody church ain't made the same. I can have a conversation with my pastor. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I mean? If some people, if they tried to have that conversation, until they had that conversation, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk down on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have that problem. You know what I mean? And I'm able to do what I know is good for my community, and I applaud my situation and what I got going on. I love it.
I'm
you know what I'm
proud of
saying?
you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, salute.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Hey.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Don't tell nobody.
Oh,
The shit getting recorded. I forgot.
Everybody gonna know.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think about that shit.
Gonna be like, listen to Doriane as he gets sentimental.
Right. DM's gonna be jumping. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of there. Stay out of there.
But no, I feel like how y'all feel if the churches do come together as they should and be a provider as they should to the community. I feel like it will. Some things may change. It's not going to take a week or 2 or a year or maybe 10 years from now. But I just feel like that somebody has to start somewhere.
Right.
That's the thing that deters a lot of people. It's just like, it ain't gonna change in their foreseeable future. As far as you can see.
Right.
But don't place. I tell somebody quick. Don't place your limitations on me.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Just because you don't see the vision on me, nothing. You know what I mean? Hey. So we got to keep pushing either way it goes. You know what I'm saying? We got to leave them at the bus stop if they don't see it. So we got to keep rolling and keep building.
That's a fact, man. And you can do anything that you can do outside the church, you can do in the church, man. Like I mean, I got conversations with people in my church about the garden, about doing the flag football thing with the kids at the church. Because you're gonna pay a rec center $100-something for 3 games, and little Johnny ain't learned shit but how to sweat and get beat on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They got church league basketball games. I challenge you. In the next this year they do right, or they had a shit where you can go to the church league basketball games. Man, them junks be crunk. You know what I'm saying? You got good food. You got and then you playing against the best competition, because who better than us? You feel me? But now you gonna spend $100-$200 for Johnny to go play with some rec that don't get nothing back to. You giving the monies away. You taking the money out the hood and giving it to the rec center in the city where the cops don't even fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Or the people don't even want you in the community, but you at their rec center every Saturday.
Right.
That's why they appreciate us for our talent. You know what I mean? What we can do on the court, on the field.
Oh yeah, we'll bring the snacks. Don't worry about it. I don't want them damn goldfish.
Yeah. Here's another thing. Hey, man, stop feeding the kids that junk. Man, too, man. Hot dog, pizza, this and that.
Hey, man, I like pizza, man, especially if
Get
it's
off color,
homemade.
man. I mean, I get that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Switch it
Well,
up,
he
though.
said when this garden come, they gonna start eating vegetables.
Now, we already eat a little bit, you feel me? But I understand that junk food, though. Like, I don't personally like, I used to like Kool-Aid, man. I could drink a gallon of Kool-Aid probably about 2 days.
What?
You know what I'm saying? But now
I don't even fuck with Kool-Aid no more.
yeah, I drink water as much as I
Water.
can. You know what I'm saying?
And
Sweet
Patron.
man. Do say I need that sponsor. You feel me? But yeah, man. Like that junk food shit, man. These kids out here fat as hell, man. Don't know how to do nothing.
Exactly.
I seen a girl post on her page, her son like 14 years old. She said it's his first time cutting grass. Negro, when I was 10, I was walking around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, cutting grass for money. Wish I never stopped.
Y'all don't understand. I cannot wait till I move in my house. My son is 7.
Hey,
You own
right.
it, partner. But we're gonna go ahead and switch it up a little bit. I do want to thank y'all so much for the feedback that y'all did give me on this first half. It was really, really dope. But you know, since we got that out the way, let's go ahead and get into this question. So I was scrolling on Twitter and came across this tweet, and I decided to post it in Conversations with Glow. And it says, men's standards be based on looks. That's why y'all end up hating these shorties. She pretty and thick, but she's a habitual liar and stupid. Now you mad.
Me.
I found it funny because I feel like it's some truth in that. Seriously.
It is some truth in that. It's some truth in that.
So what's the truth? So tell me how y'all feel about that tweet.
It depends.
It's like, yeah, you know, because that's, you know, a lot of us out here think with our head, you know, the one in our pants. So, you know, you chasing the cat, you chasing what look good and all that, and you get what you get. You know, you ain't thinking about, you know, how much you like being around her, you know, whether y'all compatible, this and that, whether you see y'all having a future together. We're not thinking about that. We're thinking about how she feels inside. You know what I'm saying? I want what that be like. You know what I'm saying? One time is fine with me.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, and that's a conversation, that's a workshop that we need to have with both genders. You know what I'm saying?
Like, big fan. Yeah, you should have a man. Hey, be honest with you, man. Like, for real, some real shit, man. Men and women, man. You should have a checklist, man. Of what the fuck you need to ask a nigga the first. You know what I'm saying? And if you get down to check 10 and he ain't check number 2 of them, man, you ain't got no business going to Roof Chris with the nigga. Because if I pay for Roof Chris, man, we go together. You feel me?
What you entertaining them for?
I'm not playing with this shit, man.
Not if you pay for Roof Chris, y'all go together.
Hey, man, some of you gotta understand, man.
Would that be a first date?
Nah,
ain't nobody playing.
Nah, I'm just saying. But you gotta understand, it's some women ask for that to be their first date on the first whoop. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know me.
And what they bringing to the table, though?
But the whole thing is she's probably asking for that, but she's not thinking about you being her nigga. She probably asking for that. You pay for it, and guess what you gonna get in the end? Some pussy. That's it. She ain't probably thinking about no goddamn relationship with your ass.
Hey, we gotta take baby steps, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, hey, these women out now, man, they be reaching, man, for shit. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad when a nigga goddamn jump to it. Like, shit, well, we ain't fucking in there like that. You feel me? Like, they don't take walk like back in the day, like when your grandma then were courting and shit. They used to take walks in the park first. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They used to come sit on the porch and have a conversation. These motherfuckers don't want no conversation. They want to see what you spending. You know what I'm saying? What you got on. You know what I'm saying? They want to see what you driving. Is you picking me up? Your car smell like cigarettes when we get in the car. You know what I'm saying? Is your brakes squeaking? They want to know all the dumb shit other than who the fuck the nigga is across from you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That right there is dumb. Like, I ain't talking to no woman that don't read no book, number one. I ain't talking to no woman that don't take care of their kid. I ain't talking to no woman. If you beefing with your mama or your sister, I can't fuck with you. Cause them blood, that's blood. What the fuck you gonna do to me? You know what I'm saying? So when I check out, if I'm checking off these checklists right here, and you there's 4 things, you know, fuck them up already, man, we ain't got nothing to say unless you trying to bend over.
So that's a Wendy's meal if she just trying to only bend over, not no Ruth Chris, right?
We ain't doing no Wendy's. I ain't buying you shit. Hell nah, man. Hell nah. I ain't even buying no girl no drink in the club if I don't like the vibe, man.
Really?
Man,
So how would you catch a vibe with her in a club? I feel like that if we in the club and you're gonna be in my face, you might as well buy me a drink. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to see if I can vibe with you before you buy me a goddamn drink. Are you gonna buy me a drink and then maybe we can vibe then? I can't. That's why I bring my own money.
That's why I go to the VIP section and sit my black ass down, man. I came for the music, man. I ain't coming for all that.
I know that shit right, Dorian.
I ain't got time.
I know that shit right, but a lot of, men do, get upset. Y'all, that's the majority of the time why y'all be mad.
That's why they be mad. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be mad. But you right though. You know what I'm saying? But y'all wouldn't be disrespectful, man. Like you ain't gotta get loud. I'm like, listen, man. Just say no. You know what I'm saying? The nigga press you too many times, then okay, you get loud. But off the ripple, a simple no is cool. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't disrespect me so badly off the rip when I didn't know you was singing. You ain't got no ring on. If you ain't got no ring on, you out here with no bra on. I can see your nipple rings. Man, I'm supposed to it's a show, man. What you want me to do? Not look at it? What you want me to do? Not want to compliment you? You don't want me to talk to you? You don't want me to offer? I can't even offer to buy you no drink without catching no attitude.
So what happens if you do now? Come on, I need to know. So what happens if you do approach a woman that does not have a bra on and is she showing it? Is she getting loud with you like right off top? Like, oh nigga, the fuck you want? Then like in the club, or is it after you buy her the drink and she done got drunk? She probably a little ratchet or something. So like,
I don't know. I don't really have that problem. you might got to call 2 more goofies. You got to call some goofies for that. I ain't really had that problem, but I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen them just get loud off top, man. It might be a corny dude, or not even say corny, just a dude that's not. He ain't no dope boy or nothing like that. Yeah,
her type.
He ain't no flashy nigga. So the nigga that she probably need in her life is the one that she gonna get loud with. The nigga that she don't need in her life, that's the one she gonna follow in the men's bathroom and make a fool out of herself for. Bro, they're laughing.
Getting pregnant by a ghost.
Yeah.
Nah, you do got stupid ass hoes. Excuse my language, but you do got females out here that's cause he's he's popular or whatever. Then we'll jump on the dick, and you jump on the dick and your ass pregnant. And he don't want to say shit to your ass. He done blocked your ass on social media. You can't call, do none of that shit. Now you feel like a goofy bitch because you done fuck the nigga because he drive this. He got on the new Jordans. You get what I'm saying? So it's not only that men that be mad about who they done fuck with and done found out that the bitch is a habitual liar or whatever. Us women be pissed the fuck off too, because first of all, we be fucking mad because this nigga done ran game. We probably done slept with him, and now he's sitting up here running games, and we only fuck with him. Why? Because, bitch, he got money. Oh, bitch, he drive a what?
Yeah.
He drive a Camaro. Oh, bitch, you got rims on it? Oh. And
You
you
gotta
know,
do your
you
research.
fuck, and it's just like, oh, you don't hear from me. But you're mad because this is what, you know, you went after.
Right. You gotta do your research, man. But that come from like, especially like women, like my daughter, like I always I like from my, like I talk to my daughter's moms about like little stuff that, cause I can't teach her a female manner. If my daughter fuck around with me too much, she gonna be me. She already look like me. I know you don't want that nigga acting like. You know what I'm saying? So, but you gotta have them conversations, and when she get of age, I gotta have them conversations with her. I gotta be like, look, man, I ain't squeaky clean. Now. I fucked your mama over. You know what I'm saying? And I got to be honest with myself, because I can't be the first nigga to tell her a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I do that shit, then I'm gonna get mad at Johnny when he break her heart in the 8th grade. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
but you know what I'm saying, when most women, especially now, man, they're like, man, I got my own car, I got my own house. I ain't gotta listen to you. You know what I'm saying? They won't even take. They'll have something to say about what I just said. Then you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a sad thing. And it's not. I don't mean no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? In my family, strong motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? My grandma ain't no joke. Slap the shit out your ass type woman. You feel me? And so.
Boy, those hands be Tetris.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. My mama 5'4". My mama 5'4", boy, and but I ain't about to cross that woman. You feel me? So, but you gotta be open. Motherfuckers now, man, they don't wanna talk, man.
They don't
do
want
it.
to get to know you. And like Ross said, like women think with their head too, and it's not with their head. That's on their shoulder. Like real talk, like.
They want to know if it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They want to know.
They want to get on the list.
Yeah.
I can remember telling a nigga that he was just something to do, and when he was like, "What?"
Facts. You know what I mean?
Something to do. I just wanted to see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you can't be mad at that. At least I was honest. But the whole thing is just like, all of us be mad. All of us be mad about the same thing, but it just be like certain situations that just like makes it kind of different, and also comes in play as to double standards as well. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it is what it is. That's how I feel. Like, you know, get to know a person first before you feel like that you need to pop your pussy for them.
Oh yeah, court,
get
man.
to know a female first before you feel like that you want to stick your penis in her.
Most definitely.
Oh, because she a bad bitch and she got a fat ass, you want to see if her pussy good.
But I love her though. You know what I mean? You feel me?
That what you were telling. That what you were telling.
Oh yeah, you got to say that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in that part. I don't believe in that part, man. I respect the word, you know.
Yeah. I want to see how you treat me. You know what I mean? That real shit.
I respect that word too. Don't tell me no shit like that. Don't tell me you love me, please.
But that's it, man. Quick.
That's how. And another thing, that's how you turn. That's how you flip that switch on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like some feelings. You know. That's how people get hurt.
Take the condom off.
Goddamn, it's a rub. You know what I'm saying? You faking the fault, and the other person, you know, ain't. So, you know, that's why we, you know, like you said, we got to communicate. That's important.
We have to communicate, because you have to allow for me to have the option, and I said this plenty of times. You got to allow for me to have the option for me to know if I want to fuck with you or not. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't want, if I'm not, like I say again, and I say this all the time, I don't want to know about your whole life story. If you can just break down the minimal to me, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you got baby mamas? How many baby mamas? Who is she? You get what I'm saying? Like, I care less about your body count, but at least let me know who the fuck your kid's mama is. You get what I'm saying? So, or, you know, when's your birthday? Or, you know, what you like, what color you like, shit like that. Like, get
Slow
to
down.
know that.
Slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
Slow
You
the
like to
fuck
pay your
down.
bills on time or not? You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'm calling you because I need $40 or they gonna goddamn cut my lights off. What the fuck?
You better come over for the 40. Come over for the 40. I just took you to Wendy's, girl. You asked for 40 already. You better get this 4 for 4.
Shut up. No. No. So that, are you gonna take it away from the $40 that you're gonna give her?
Yeah.
She
gonna get 30. She gonna get 36.40. Goddamn fucking with me.
See, you already owe me for the 4 for 4.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, man, she need that. She just told you she need that whole 40 or her light's gonna get cut off. So you can't be like that. You can't be stingy, Dorian. You can't be stingy, Dorian.
She better get them candles. She better light them. She better light them Yankee candles up. You know what I'm saying? Stop saving them. Stop saving them, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Hey, if you need to see what's going on in the house, you need to wake up at 6 in the morning like me. What is you talking about?
Right.
Open up the blinds. Open up the blinds.
Right. Do y'all think that a man that is waiting 90 days before he spends money on a female, like, is that fair to the female? Like, you're gonna wait 90 days before you do, like, spend any type of money on her?
Hell yeah. Why not?
If those are his standards, why shouldn't she respect them? The same way, you know, why can't you respect that?
Same thing go with the pussy, man. He gonna do you'll feel disrespected if I ask you for the ass on the first night.
I don't know. Probably I wouldn't, because on that first night,
Glow.
you don't.
Hold on, now. Don't get the people the wrong idea, Glow. You know what I'm saying?
Slow down, Glow. We ain't in school no more.
Don't get the wrong, you know what I'm saying?
DM's gonna be busting.
No, like, you don't, like, real talk. Like, I talked about this. Yeah, I talked about this the other night. Like, you know if you want to fuck or not. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, a woman knows if she want to fuck a female or not. I mean, not fuck a female or not.
They know that too.
But a woman knows if she wants to fuck on the first night. She knows that by probably going on your goddamn Facebook page and was like, yeah, I'm gonna get him some. So it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, what do you expect out of those 90 days, though? Being that we're sitting up here talking about ass, so that means that, are you going to expect for me to give you some ass if you ain't trying to spend no money with me?
Nah.
In 90 days?
In them 90 days, man, we gonna form habits. We gonna form a bond. You know what I'm saying? You gonna form a good foundation, man. Like, there's the problem with people now, man, they rushing to changing that status on their Facebook. Listen, man, if you catch me in traffic with a female, that's on you. But what me and the female got going on, not everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? It matters to who matters the most to me. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my parents, my kids, my family. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't expect to all, and that's the see, my thing is, like, but I can see it, you see it all the time, man. I know a female, but she got about every season, but she got another sucker. I see one now spending a whole bunch of money on a female. But she was there with you, man, last 2 years ago. But that's, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers be ready to be in love, man, and go on trips and shit like that.
I can attest to that. You know, this, you know, with conversations with Glow, you know, I have to keep it real. That's what I do. And I felt like I rushed. I felt like the reason why I rushed into a in a relationship or a situation, whatever you want to call it, was because of the people that I had around me. At first, I knew what me and him was building. Like we did start off as friends, but you know, a situation happened. He had to move in with me, and then everybody like, oh no, you can't have him living with you, and he driving your car, and you know, y'all just can't be friends. And I'm just like, you know, like, yeah, you're right. You know, we probably can't be friends. So that's when I wanted him to be my boyfriend. And I felt like that I was pressured into making him to be my boyfriend.
Right.
And when it came, you know what I'm saying, it was all good and dandy. But as I've gotten older and I've come to understand and realize about a whole lot of things, that I felt like I rushed it. I rushed the relationship. And I'm not saying like that's a regret, but when you do that, you know, and everybody's just, it's so much. You get what I'm saying?
It's ugly. It's ugly when it's bad.
Yeah.
People be so busy wanting to post it, so be ready to post it on social media. Like, keep social media out your business. They can't pay your bills. Now, don't get me wrong. They, like I mentioned earlier today, they probably can pay your bills because, you know, you probably on there promoting shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, people buying shit from you, whatever. But that's a business side of you.
Yeah.
Your personal, it doesn't need to be so much on there. Everybody be so ready to call somebody a fucking bae. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't like them bacon and eggs something like that.
They ain't happy with themselves. You know, they be lonely. They gotta have somebody to be with.
Oh yeah, that's a fact now. Motherfuckers be lonely now.
Yeah, they ain't taking the time to get to know one another and stuff like that.
You know, they know they self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't. That's self-love, man. That shit lacking in the community, man. Self-love, like it's not about the confidence and the cockiness. It's just about, I love myself enough to where I'm not gonna deal with that bullshit, or I'm not gonna deal with so and so. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I gotta yell on the phone every 3-4 days because I'm over here with my homies. I'm over here with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta explain to you why I'm over here with my brothers. Man, fuck all that, man. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Why sign up for that stress?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Man,
it's unnecessary.
Yeah. And people don't understand that it's stressful. Like, let me tell, like, to uphold a relationship sometimes can become stressful. Like, with what I have going on, like, I had told my dude, like, I don't even think that a relationship is at the top of my list. And that's the God honest truth. Like, it's what I'm trying to build for myself and for my family. A relationship right now is kind of hard to balance, especially when you're asking to, you know, if you're being more focused on yourself and getting to know yourself and you realizing things about yourself. A relationship is going to come. Instead of you seeking, it's going to come.
Okay, yeah. I was making sure you weren't about to say, like, you just don't want no man. I was about to say, God damn, you feel? Don't go there. don't go there.
Do not stray. Do not stray.
Please.
Fuck no. That's something that I will not do.
Yeah, man. I mean, but you guys, it's a lot of career-oriented women that feel like that, but they take it a step further and say, I don't need no man for nothing. Not until they don't need a lot of women, they, you know what I'm saying, they might not financially need a man, but then, you know what I'm saying, it's sometimes when it's like, man, you want to be 70 and alone, you know what I'm saying? Sally, little Johnny gonna find him a girlfriend. See, the problem, I see a lot with a lot of, especially black women, when they have a son, son, they dress him up like a grown little man. That becomes their boyfriend, really. You know what I'm saying? And they fall in love with a child more than they do with their man, and then they end up losing their man. And now niggas ain't shit. And now they gonna kick little Johnny ass every time he look like Big Johnny. You know what I'm saying?
I hope not. I hope not.
See, you know I ain't lying, motherfucker.
Not.
You know I ain't lying. You know somebody just like it, nigga. You know somebody just like it. Shit, man. I mean, but
get your ass over there. But what I do, mama, get your ass over there.
Looking just like your dumb ass daddy. That's what they do, man. So I mean, you gotta be careful, man. Like, what do you think? Do you think the female independence has gotten too, like, has it gotten too, like, do y'all you feel like women need a man in the house now, like type shit like that? Are you cool with the single mama house? That's how you raised, and that's it didn't hurt you. It's okay for you, so goddamn, you can do it too. You feel me?
Exactly.
You always need the man. You always need the man. You always need both. I feel like you need both. You know
balance.
what I mean? You need that. You need that. Yeah, you need that balance, that polarity. You know, you need that because it's like what one isn't able to do, the other one is.
Right.
You know, you need both heads. You can't discount that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. It's like I think it's gotten out of hand. You know, and it's been pushed too. You know, I don't think it's a coincidence. You know,
no, it's not.
You divide the household unit. You know, you keep both parents at work, or you know, one at work and the other one who knows where. You know what I'm saying? And if they get assistance or any kind, well, you know, we're not talking about assistance. We're talking about them being able to provide for themselves. If you can provide for yourself, you still need a man. You know, you still need a man. You're gonna do other things to fill that void that you don't even realize you're doing. That's the reason you're doing that for. That's what I feel like. You know?
Right.
That's what I feel like.
I mean, I feel as if, I mean, me personally, my mama didn't raise me on no, oh, you know, be independent. And I mean, be independent, be Miss Independent. You don't need no nigga for nothing. She didn't raise me on that. And I say the reason why she didn't raise me on that is because ever since I've known my mama has always been in long-term relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore, I mean, at the end of the day, after she divorced my stepdaddy, she was in relationships or whatever, but I still consider her being a single parent because like they did not stay with my mama like that. I'm gonna say like when we got older, that's when, you know, they became like a live-in boyfriend. But I still felt like it was still like a single parent home. You get if you get what I'm saying, like it's two people in the household, but you still feel like it's a single parent household, especially like if you still see your mama doing everything. Not saying like the men didn't do anything, but like the men wasn't too active in like the children and like our lives as we was growing up. You get what I'm saying? Like not talking to us, or you know, they'll have a little conversation here and there, whatever, but it wasn't you know, like how the relationships are with your kids, like how we see it today. It's more fathers involved today as it was when we were like growing up. So she never just taught me to just be independent. She always told me like, you can be independent, but don't never feel like that you don't need a man.
Yeah, that's key, man. Like, I mean, like my mom's, you know what I'm saying? She met my stepfather when I was 3 years old. So it's like, that's really the only father figure I had in my life. You know what I'm saying? I knew who my real father was, and he had situations where he couldn't do what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And since then, me and him had these conversations, and he's apologized. He apologizes every time I talk to him. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But that's and I forgive him. You know what I'm saying? Because he grew up without his father, so he didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so with that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain ways. I mean, my mom, she never down talked my father, none of that shit. Like even my stepfather, even my daddy, you know what I'm saying? He never talked shit about him. You know what I'm saying? Like he never disrespected him and shit like that. Nowadays, you don't get that type of respect. Now it's the thing for the baby moms to disrespect the daddy online. You know what I'm saying? And it be for the stupidest shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no conversation with the baby moms now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's number one, you don't. The thing is, they don't even realize you as a mother, you still don't even own your child. So why you talking shit and doing all that crazy rah-rah shit, the state will come and take that motherfucker and you be looking dumb.
Tell them
You know
why.
Exactly.
Tell them why.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, at the end of the day, man, like, these motherfuckers now, man, they put it there like that, man, because they know, man, like, divided, man, you ain't worth a damn, man. Imagine living without no father figure, and then you trying to get a job and you got a big man supervisor trying to tell you what to do. You ain't used to no nigga telling you what to do, so you ain't gonna listen. So now I ain't about to work for him, man. He talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It really fucks us up all the way around.
Yeah. All the way around the board. I just feel, you can be independent, but everybody need a balance. Like Ross said, like you said, everybody just need that balance. And back, to the 90-day shit, I just feel like, yeah, within the 90 days we can build or whatever, but don't ask me for no ass if I can't get no cash.
Hey, man. Yeah, but if you get the cash on the 57th day, you know what I'm saying? Get a little sample.
Yeah.
Get a little sample.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it on up with this last question. Okay, so it's a topic. I'm not going to say question, it's a topic. So on Instagram today, I was looking at people's stories, and I seen this girl I know, and she had put up something that 50 Cent and Lil Wayne was talking about. And so basically, they were having a conversation, 50 Cent and Lil Wayne, they were having a conversation, and 50 Cent was saying, like, how women can become angry. He said angry when a black man is dating an exotic woman. He stated that exotic women are fun, and the way that they look is fascinating, and basically giving the exotic women the upper hand and calling the black women angry. So my question is that why do black women have to be labeled as angry? And because if we're labeled as angry, why can't it be looked as maybe we want to, maybe we see a potential in this man? Why do we have to be labeled as angry?
That's the narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the narrative. And then also, we don't know their experiences. You know what I'm saying? What type they might have been into, what limited, quantity or whatever they might have dealt with. Who knows? Who knows what shape their views on that. But I feel like that's a narrative. But on the flip side of that, like I said, you don't know their experience, their personal experience with them. And as far as the exotic thing, it's kind of like, just you get something new and you say, oh man, look at this. And then it's just like, oh, I guess they used to black women, so they don't treasure them as much. That's what I kind of chalk it up to. Because you see people, you see dudes, you know what I'm saying, when they share a woman that look exotic, they share a picture of something or whatever, and it's just like they drooling or whatever. What the rappers rap about? Got something exotic.
Oh,
Smoking on exotic, you know what I'm saying? Got a little red bone that's exotic or whatever. Exotic.
They call it Zaza now.
So it just drilled in the head, But
I hate that we have to be singled out as angry because it's just the fact that, and I
Oh, let me
mentioned
add
this
one more
again.
thing too. Let me add one more thing. A lot of us are weak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add that in there too. A lot of us are weak, and we can't deal with y'all. We can't handle y'all. You know what I mean? We don't know how to function. You know, we gotta have the upper hand. You know.
Yeah.
So
You
know what I'm
gotta feel
saying?
like a man.
Yeah, I can't
And you
control
feel
her.
as
You
if
know what I'm
that
saying?
I can't control her, then I'm not the man that she needs because I can't control her. But if you ever thought to stop and think about, like, you shouldn't want to sit up here and try to control her. You should want to sit up here and get to know her. So therefore you can catch her ways. You can, learn her love language and stuff like that. But it's so crazy because men really think like that about, not saying like all men, but it's some men that really feel like that women be coming off being angry, and it's just like I mentioned this before, like if she's not as exotic, she's probably close to it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it always be these men that done had like a black wife or a black girlfriend, and then you don't see them with them no more, and then they with these type of women, and now they praising them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you had a whole baby by a whole black woman. You get what I'm saying? And I understand we don't understand a situation, but don't call us angry.
Yeah.
We don't know their situation with those women, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you can't really take those statements, to the heart.
I definitely didn't take it personally, but my thing is like, I'm not angry. I feel like if you did something to me and I'm getting it off, and it's only you that's taking it as that's how you feel about yourself. You feel that about yourself. You feel like that you are angry black man. And then you getting off with this exotic woman because you are angry black, man, and don't know no black woman probably want your ass anyway.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta think about, like, sometimes it really depends on, like I said, what they done been through, man. Like, I mean, ignorance can be any color. You know what I'm saying?
It can.
But I mean, if I've only dealt with a certain type of woman, I'm like, look, man, I done tried, man. You know what I'm saying? I got proof of where I've been fucked over by a woman that look just like you. So what makes me, how you think you gonna convince me to tell him, like, my daddy got fucked over by a woman, I got fucked over, my brother got fucked over, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to deal with y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? And what's the problem with that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, sometimes, and then
maybe women should start thinking like that too. Then it be us, like, we be so busy trying to stick it out with y'all. We be so busy trying to. You say what?
They do.
Some do. Yeah. Some do.
Well,
But it's just crazy because it's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, if you want a black woman, man, like some black women, man, even if I try to talk to a black woman, man, they gonna look at me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not enough. A regular Joe, I work a regular job. You know what I'm saying? I cut my own fucking grass. I cook my own food. You know what I'm saying? I ain't enough. I'm not enough.
You ain't got enough drip, man. You need some more drip, man.
I need some Gucci. I need some
Gucci. Some jewelry, man. Get some jewelry too, man.
I need
your
some
neck. Your neck
you
ain't
need to
glowing.
be iced out.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's fake. You know, get you some, dog.
God's gold, man. Whatever they call it.
Yeah, man.
I just I don't know. Like, I guess it would take for y'all to just actually hear, but it's just like, it'd be like, he said that he can tell a black woman that he don't basically fuck with her, and that he fuck with this kind, and she'll be like, oh, you fuck with this and the third. Like, she'll get angry like that too, like, oh, why the fuck you fuck with her and you don't fuck with no black women, this and the third. And it's just like,
most definitely, most motherfucking definitely. And but it be because, man, shit, I tried to talk to you last year. You didn't want me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you didn't want me when I had my shirt tucked in. You know what I'm saying? Now you see, oh, okay. Now you see the process in the finished form. You didn't want the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want the motherfucker that was loyal to you and shit like that. You wanted the motherfucker that your homegirl fuck with, cause they be out in the club every weekend. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, mix your black ass on, and I'm gonna get goddamn. I'm gonna get somebody else. I'm gonna get some exotic that's been raised by a culture that they
have to respect men.
Exactly. I ain't want to say nothing wrong right there. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean you're gonna abuse you know.
Have to respect men. That's what you want. And you feel like that you're gonna find that outside of your race, not knowing that you're gonna find it inside of your race, depending on what type of home that she was grown up in. You get what I'm saying? So if she grew up in a home and she witnessed her mama goddamn disrespecting the nigga all the time, what the fuck you think she gonna be doing? Goddamn motherfucker, this and that and the third. But if she grew up seeing that her mama served her man, you know, plates, washed his clothes, made sure that he was fed, all that.
He never
all
beat
that
on.
good stuff.
He never beat it. Look, I put you like this. My parents married 33. Hold on, I'm 34. They been married 31 years, some shit like that. 31 years. And I know they didn't have arguments and disagreements now, but my room was above their room. I never, ever heard them yell at each other. Never. 31 years. Pure witness. You feel me? I mean, I can't name, including myself. I don't know no parent my age that can say that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just looking in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? And moving forward, you know what I'm saying?
You don't have to raise your voice at your kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to raise your voice at your spouse.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't have to raise your voice to get your point across.
Exactly.
You don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to raise your voice to be heard.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to realize. You feel like the louder I am, you know, the more felt I am, the more heard I'll be.
Yeah.
You know,
all actuality, the easier you are to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I teach my son all the time, man. The louder you is, the easier I can point you out and fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut up, sit back and listen. Control yourself. I teach my youngest son a lot about self-control. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you got the right answer all the time, but you know what I'm saying? Listen, slow down. Think about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a problem. Don't be a problem. He getting there. You know what I'm saying? You're right. He getting there. But it's just, I got to keep, I know if I keep saying it to him, sooner or later, it'll be in him. And I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, now I figure out the reason why black men want to date exotic women. I guess because we are angry.
Angry as hell. And you can't, and y'all can't cook neither, goddamn it. You know
Who can't cook? Who can't cook?
You trying to start something.
Who can't cook?
You trying to start something.
Hey, man.
Wait, who can't? Hey, man. Who can't cook?
Hey,
who
man,
can't cook?
Ground beef and taco seasoning on Tuesday ain't tacos, man. Kiss my ass, man. I'm sick of it.
So you need some extra trimmings?
Yeah, man. I need some real shit, man. I don't want no guacamole out no goddamn can. I want that shit fresh.
Oh, shit.
No way. Where you get that from?
What? Hey, man. I'm all there.
Boy, you gotta take her back. Where you got her from?
Got to, man. Matter of fact, move out the way. I got it.
I can teach.
I can teach you, but you got some women that
let
don't
me
even
show you
learn.
I don't need you, so you can step it up.
Yeah, so you can step up your game, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I can cook. Period.
That's what they all say to the fourth.
Period. It's your girl can cook a whole Thanksgiving dinner by her fucking self.
Shit,
Holla at your girl.
I did that on house arrest, man. Shit, that's nothing. That's nothing. I can do that tomorrow.
Fuck that. But I can cook though. I can cook.
A lot of women can't. A lot of girls can't though cook, man. They don't want to learn. I mean, they got their kids eating Hot Pockets and goddamn toasted Pop-Tarts for breakfast, Hot Pockets for lunch, and the DiGiorno pizza for dinner. It's
There we
garbage.
go.
Wonder why.
Yeah. Wonder why Johnny.
Obesity.
Yeah. Wonder why Johnny fat ass can't goddamn sleep. Can't sleep right by the time he's 15. You know what I'm saying? They're
Sleeping
clogged up.
hard, snoring.
Yeah. Yeah, dead. Gonna be dead. Motherfucker gonna fuck around and be dead soon.
Shut up, Dorian. No, we
You ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna.
have. You ain't gonna have a GoFundMe.
For real.
No life insurance.
None.
GoFundMe.
None. You know what I'm saying? None. No. Yeah, no. That's crazy, man.
It's
That's
all good. It's all
It's
good.
not.
I know I'm not gonna knock anyone. I'm just gonna leave saying this. I'm not gonna knock anyone dating outside their race, because I can remember when I was in high school, and I done said this before too, that I wanted a baby by a white dude. Like I had like a crush on this white dude in high school, and yeah,
You went to Malden though, man.
cute. Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, because I wanted my baby to have good hair and all that. Like back in the day, I've come to realize that it was me that was the problem, that I'm the one that had a problem with myself. So when you really sit back and you think that far back and really be like, damn, that was something that you had a problem with within yourself, it makes you realize a whole lot of things. So therefore, me personally, like, I respect a black man. I have, 2 kids by a black man. I wouldn't want to have, if it ends up happening, me dating outside my race, then that's what happens. But I'm not going to knock nobody else doing it. I just feel like if you are going to date outside your race, don't put black women down to make yourself feel better as a person.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're right. It ain't nothing wrong with the dating out of race thing, but it's just, if you do date outside your race as a black person, man, whoever you dating, they have to understand that they're going to take on your troubles. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't advise nobody to date anybody. I don't advise you to date anybody that's even black or whatever. If they can't take on your troubles, man, they ain't worth your time, man. That goes for anybody. So, I mean, the race
What you think, Ra?
It just goes back to getting to know one another. Like you said, taking your troubles, taking everything you come with.
Yeah.
But we gotta be up front in the beginning and say, look, I got this going on, I got that going on. That way you know who really riding with you. Like
Right.
Glo said, get them the option to decide.
Yeah.
But I'm rocking with the home team. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the home team. I go hard. You know what I'm saying, for the Black Queens. I go hard for them. You can catch me in the comment section. I talk my junk too.
Yeah.
But I'm ride for them. You know what I mean? I talk my junk.
You do. You talk your junk, and I be catching your ass too. Be catching your ass. I be like, look at Ra ass. Get the fuck on.
I talk my junk now.
Yeah. I try to stay away from comments too heavy, man. I had to get into one dude, man, because one nigga, man, I don't know. He tried it, man, but he ain't have his actual factuals, man. Like, you got to travel the world, man, before you got there come run your mouth at me, man. Ask me the right question, man. You
That's what they gonna learn about you.
Yeah, they'll be all right. But they'll when it comes to, I'll go back and forth with some women on the comments, man, especially when they just straight bashing the nigga. I'm like, damn, man, you ain't even heard that nigga's side of the story yet. He already ain't worth a damn.
On the top is exactly.
And be honest with you, that's it right now. You ain't heard his story, and you already bam. Damn.
Off your past experiences.
You feel me? That's because you made the wrong decision. That's because you dropped the panties before you even met his mama. Man, it's your fault. It's your fault. You don't even know how to spell this nigga name. You already own it. You already, you know what I'm talking about?
It don't take long now. Facebook, it don't take long now. They be ready. Do you hear me? Motherfuckers be ready.
Oh, yeah.
But, it's all good to the good. Well, I do want to thank y'all so much for attending Conversations with Glo.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank y'all so much. No problem. Thank y'all again for just being a part and really talking y'all shit. I look forward to y'all being on another one. Well, let them know where they can find you at. Both of y'all, give them y'all name again.
Mine is Ra Hewens on Instagram. I mean, no, not Instagram. On Facebook, RAHEWENS. Yeah, you can catch me there.
Oh, what else you got? Nah, you ain't getting off that quick, player. What else you got going on?
I have a clothing brand and a printing service. Print custom apparel. So if you need anything for a birthday, occasion, church, business, things like that, or you need help building your brand, I can assist you with that. Just right, genuine goods. Just get it off Globe page. You see it on there. You know, yeah. I made some goods for her.
What's up with you, Doriane?
I ain't nobody, man. I'm just a regular dude. You catch me nowhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna start cooking with my cousins barbecue, Lehman, Dre and Vaughn Lehman. They was cooking at the hot spot this past weekend, and they, you know what I'm saying, they invited me to, you know, tag along, fellowship, get a little money with the family. So I reposted it. Yeah, I reposted it earlier today. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing it probably on a Saturday. I'll deal with mainly the spicy. That's my favorite. Little jerk chicken, like the jerk chicken salad I was telling you about earlier. I might throw that out there. I make some chopped turkey too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like pulled pork, but it's more healthier for you.
Mm-hmm.
For my brothers in the
Okay,
race.
Dorian cooking show coming soon. I feel you.
Yeah,
Put it on out there. Let's manifest it.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Okay. Well, again, y'all, I do want to thank y'all so much for listening to Conversations with Glow. If you guys do have any not comments, but any topics or any questions that you would like to hear being discussed on Conversations with Glow, you can contact me at conversationswithglow@gmail.com. The email will be in the show notes. So again, make sure y'all holler at me. Don't be shy. And again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Conversations with Glow.
Audi 5000. That shit wrong. Hey, start recording so I can talk shit.